Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. Thank you so much, as always, everyone, for joining me on my page. To all of you that have recently joined, thank you. I hope you're enjoying my content. And there's lots on here, so lots to explore, all kinds of questions. Check out the Making Sense of Life videos. There's a lot of questions that are answered within those, as well as the podcast. Now, speaking of podcast, today's episode is the May energy update. So it carries on the ascension symptoms that we were feeling, and it's what we can expect from the energies this month, according to my guides. So it's a good one. You definitely want to check it out, either on this YouTube page here or it's on any audio platform as well. So let's see, what do we have in store this week, or at least today? Spirit really encouraged me to go old school. Now, I call this my old school deck. It's the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. I really love this deck. It feels like it has lots of ancient mystic wisdom in it. So I really like that, and that's the energies I'm kind of feeling. The interesting thing too is now we are coming down from the energies of the eclipse gateway, the final lunar eclipse that we had. Lots of alignments, lots of closures. There's still a lot of that will play out until about mid-May, but I would imagine many of you saw some real significant alignment, synchronicities, closures, things coming into your reality in a very tangible way for you to let go, step forward, all of that kind of stuff. So now we're going to tap into this ancient wisdom to see, what are the energies going to bring for us this week? Where are we going now that we're fully stepping into May? So let's see what the cards have to share. Hold on. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful, beautiful. And this is kind of this energy that I'm feeling. So the cards that we have are the Bee, followed by the Bard, and followed by the Water Fairy. Now, to explain, the Bee is all about luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. This really speaks to me of having moved through this eclipse gateway, these changes, transformations, big releases, letting go in many ways. Many of you have reached a point of luck, synchronistic alignments, victory, closures, completion. And so then when we see the symbolism of a bee, that is really bringing in abundance now, meaning that you made a lot of room for abundance to now arrive. And the bees bring the abundance on their backs. They bring it to you, right? Whether it be the honey or the pollen or whatever, either the nutrients to fuel your changes or the right ingredients like the pollen to alchemize what it is you're working on. This is a beautiful, beautiful card to see after such transformative energies. So I really want to encourage all of you. Yeah, fair. Spirit is saying really take the moment right now to just pause and breathe. So we're just going to take a moment right now and pause and breathe and just think of the space that we've made. Again, general message, so you take what resonates. The space that's been made in your life, either in your mental body, in your physical world, in your spiritual self. Notice the space that's been made. Let's just take a second. Some of you may know exactly where that is logically. Some of you may just feel it. Either way, there's space being made or space has been made, which allows room for this abundance that's coming in. So honestly, this is one of the best cards we could possibly get as the first card out after all this transformative energy. Now, the next one is the Bard. The Bard is all about storytelling. Now, because of this new space and this victory, you now are creating a new story. What is your story? And like the Bard, you get to create that because you're the one with the instrument. You're the one with the creativity, your words, your musicality, again, metaphorically, and maybe for some of you, literally, dictates what comes from you. And the way that we can tap into what that new story is to tap into the Water Fairy, which represents our feelings and emotions. So now that we've cleared a whole bunch of space, we get to tap into our feelings and emotions and see what we can pull from that as we move forward. What is our new story? Now that we've closed some chapters, now that maybe we've released some old narratives, now that we have let go of things that don't serve us and we have more clarity on what we do want, what are our thoughts, our actions, and our feelings towards that new song, that new story? And now I want to say too, last week I think it was, I posted a video about how sometimes when we wake up in the morning, a certain song can be playing in our head, and that can be a message from spirit about things. Notice with this Bard card, what songs are playing for you now? Now that you have moved through so much transformation, or maybe you're still in the midst of it, what songs are coming on that either are playing in your mind when you wake up, or key ones you seem to keep hearing on the radio? What are those songs telling you, and do they align with the song in your heart, your soul song? Because we all have, Spirit coined this for me a long while ago, we all have a soul song. And our soul song is like this resonance and this melody that guides us through our soul path. And when we listen to our soul song, we move more effortlessly through that path. We're guided through the highs and the lows and the crescendos and the soft spots and the tender loving spots and the pauses right before another big crescendo. Like, the soul song is this metaphor for life. And so I love that we have the Bard card that came out with the Bee card, because really we've made space and now we're singing a whole new song. We're creating a whole new song based on our emotions. So this is huge transformation. This is like the calm after the storm. This is the light that shines through the storm clouds when the storm stops. So where are you seeing this in your life right now? And some you may be seeing it very clear, like literal storm has stopped. Others of you may be seeing, like little bits of this, the light just starting to poke through. And for those of you that are still feeling like you're in a storm, check in with your soul self, your heart center, and see if your heart center is actually really stormy, or is it the 3D world around you? Because for many of you, my guides are showing me, many of you, that might be 3D storms around you, right? There's floods, there's fires, there's crazy weather going on, tornadoes for people, windstorms. Those are all 3D changes. But notice what is your energy within that, because you may actually notice when you tune into your feelings and you kind of step away from the 3D nature of it, you're actually quite calm because you're trusting in your soul song. You're trusting in your undercurrent, your resonance, that you're going in the right direction. So that is your message for today. What a wonderful way to start the week. I'm so glad Spirit encouraged me to use this deck. I completely understand why. So I think we're going to use this one again tomorrow. We might follow it throughout the week. We'll see. Either way, I hope this helps inspire you to take this Monday and reflect on all of the things you've gone through, where you are now and where you're going, and give yourself a pat on the back. Definitely give yourself a pat on the back. So I'll leave that with all of you. Happy Monday, everyone. Check out the podcast for sure. It's a good one. Although I am always going to say that, but it is a good one. So I'll leave that with you all. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day.